Hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we'll now move forward with the intro. So please remember to subscribe, like, comment, share, hit the bell icon. To see full readings, you can further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. There, you'll get to see full readings, early readings, as well as other future dynamics I plan to offer. Please also remember that I offer personal readings, and you could also donate to the channel. The information for all of that is in the description box below. Thank you, and now we'll move forward with your reading. Okay, hi Aquarius, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we are going to be doing a finance reading for you for April the 1st to the 5th of 2024. So Aquarius, part of the reading will be, of course, here on YouTube, but the entire reading will be on my Patreon page, and I invite you to consider becoming a member. And you'll learn more about that in the ending message. But for now, let's get on with your reading. What's happening for Aquarius for their finance reading April the 1st to the 5th. Okay, so the Five of Wands. Aquarius, it seems that there will be certain tight conflictions per se with your finances during this time, and I don't necessarily see it coming from you. I sense it's coming from external circumstances that's in relation to you. I don't necessarily sense it being like bills or something like that. I sense it more like probably family or friends that may need your financial assistance of sorts, or you yourself may feel conflicted to assist in a financial circumstance whereby it kind of feels like it's taking away from an agenda that you had in mind, such as if you were saving for something, or if you if you had your own goal for something, and you yourself delayed your own gratification in order to assist financially in this understanding. It can be a bit annoying is what's coming across in a certain respect, but at the same time I feel an undercurrent of you're grateful that you actually have the means or the capacity to assist in whatever situation this is. However, you also look at it saying that the financial situation could have been avoided per se if other people who were involved were a bit more practically minded, is what's coming through. But other than that, it does look like you may be assisting in that week in a financial matter. It could be something small, it could be something medium. I don't necessarily sense a large dynamic of it, but it really does kind of hit the nerves a bit. Further clarification for the Five of Wands. Yeah, see what I mean? The Ten of Swords. So whatever the situation is, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be co-workers, it could be, for some of you, I sense it could be even an issue in a company, or some type of accidental oversight that could have been avoided if certain people would have been a bit more diligent in certain respects. That's definitely for some of you. But whatever this is, business-wise, financial-wise, you are also making a precedent in your assistance to make sure that this situation does not happen again, that you are not available to be an option to fix or to assist in fixing or helping in a certain situation if this occurs again. So you're putting your foot down, you're ending the understanding of it, okay? So Some of you, it's kind of like tough love, just setting a boundary for yourself. I do sense you helping in certain respects. Some of you, it may be helping in a way whereby there's a contingency to it, or a clause or an agreement of sorts. But overall, you are setting your foot down on the situation, whereby if you're going to be helping out in this situation, this is the last time or the first and the last time that this will ever happen again. Okay. And some people may not necessarily want to hear that, but the tough love is needed, is what's coming through. Further clarification. Yeah, see, the Eight of Wands. There's a lot of talking, a lot of communication. It's a fast-paced understanding that requires your immediate attention, and it is stressful. It is. I'm sorry. It does have it has a certain annoyance to it. Okay, I'll say it like that. It's not like crazy stressful, but it does have a certain level of annoyance, because I do sense it could have been avoided, and it's like, why are you dragged into this? You know what I mean? Like, you were just caring about your day. I was like, wait, what happened? What? When? You know what I mean? It's like you have to be a part of the dynamic to put out a fire of sorts. Okay, but you will be giving a talking to, and certain dynamics are going to be changing around because of this. And I do sense you're going to call out certain complacencies with these sheep around here, because someone who was or a group, whoever caused this little hucklebuckle of sorts, whoever did that, you're going to speak to their complacency. You're going to speak to their naivete, or you're going to speak to their needing to buckle up, as it were, be a bit more mature when it comes to certain situations, so that certain things won't happen in the future. The universe said take another card as it relates to the Eight of Wands. Yeah, see what I mean? The Five of Cups. You're like, there's just spilled stuff, like, with these cups. It's like, what's done is done. Like you're saying with the situation, what's done is done. You're gonna move on. You're gonna change certain things around and towards these golden cups, and you're gonna make that evident. You're gonna make that assured, because really, honestly, Aquarius, you don't have time for this. You really don't. But it's like, and I said to some of you, it is family in certain respects, but it's like the milk is spilled. There's nothing to do about it. Like, certain people want to talk about certain things, and maybe some people won't even cast blame. But you're saying, like, you know what? What's done is done. Okay, what's done is done. Let it not happen again, and let's move on. Because casting blame is not helping the situation. Is what you're trying to say. Okay, you're gonna be a part of the solution, and this is not gonna repeat. Okay. That is literally what's happening here. Okay, so Aquarius, let's see what else is happening in your financial dynamics for the time frame of the reading. Yeah, look at that. See what I mean? This is, literally the King of Wands. You've already went through the whole understanding at that time, setting the stage that if you're working in a company or a business or a group, a project, whatever the situation is, a family, a relationship thing, whatever the situation is, children, whatever the situation is, right here, when the problem is fixed and everything, and this is the King of Wands. You're putting your foot down. The King of Wands is in control of his environment, okay? He's in control of the comings and goings, the flow, the adaptabilities, okay? The air, basically, the charismatic nature of things, the ideals on how to present oneself and situations and passions, and to go about how one works in something, how one does something, how, the interactions. And he's giving these delegations on how to move forward with an action, how exactly to orchestrate that, who should be involved. He's like laying the groundwork and what he expects to happen after A, B, C, and D, and so forth, the entire alphabet. Okay, he is someone who is approachable. He is very assured in his direction. He's assured in his passions, and he's assured in his work. Okay? He's assured in his capabilities, and his kingdom is being formed accordingly. It is a reflection of his ideals, his goals, his passions, okay? And that's what you're doing. You're setting the foot down in certain situations and how you're also going about it. And the thing about it is, for some of you, Aquarius, it's not just about your environment that you're setting that ground, but you're setting that ground for yourself, in your lifestyle, in your livelihood, how you want to be moving forward, how you want to be looking, how you want to be addressing things, you know? And you're going to be further concluding on your financial agendas on which to further build your kingdom. You're not going to allow certain things to disrupt your culmination of things any further. You've already set the law down, basically. Further clarification for the King of Wands. Yeah, see what I mean? Justice. You're going to be fair. You're going to be precise in this understanding. The scales are being balanced for you, Aquarius, in this regard. After you finish this right here, okay, settled with this understanding right here, and it was unavoidable, okay, and after that, it's like, you know what? I'm not going to be taking advantage of it anymore. I am not going to allow this anymore. I'm not X, Y, and Z, whatever the situation is for you. You're making things fair. You did your part, and you're just continuing on. You know, you'll be there for certain people still, whatever, but you're not going to extend yourself in certain respects, because it shouldn't be happening in the first place is what you're saying, Aquarius. Okay, good karma is coming into your place, and there are angels working on your behalf, quite honestly, but things are moving forward in your financial health to get back what was basically taken, or what you had to put forth. Okay, the universe has your back. They are working on your behalf to further sustain you, to give you back in fair, and even more technically, because it's more of a lot of good karma happening that will be coming into your court. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, what did I say? The Three of Pentacles. You just continue doing your good work and how you're doing, and don't even worry. In fact, I don't necessarily sense that you worry too much. It was just irritating, you know, but you don't worry too much about your finances in certain respects, because you feel it, you understand it, you see it growing and sustaining and building and transforming. You know, it's happening slow and steady in your life. Some cases it's happening abruptly in certain respects, and then it goes back into the fire for refining it, and then it comes back out abruptly again, and then it's a process that you're going through. But you're continuing to further focus on your key abilities at this time, and I'm sensing this is going to go into the following week as well, whereby there's certain unique craftsmanships that you only you can do, and you'll be further appreciated for it, and you're going to be getting an advanced understanding, like your what do you call it, your clientele may be improving, or your clientele may be expanding, you know, or you may be further evolving into what you offer into a situation, making it worth even more substance, more quality. Okay, there's a unique appreciation for what you can offer, and that is going to be there's going to be like a recompense that's happening with that. Like, some of you may be offered more security, finances, connections, business acumen because of what you can offer. Okay, for some of you, there may be certain negotiations in your craft. But it's not just what you can offer, and your skills and your talents is what's coming through, which is the quality of worth. What's really coming through is that it's you. It's the way you carry yourself. It's the way you represent yourself. And with you being in connection with whatever entity, whatever project, whatever team, whatever, you further enhance the quality and the worth of that understanding. Okay? There's a lot of like building up of success and favor that's coming upon you. There's a cultivation that's happening with you, okay, especially after this, okay, because after this, whatever this is right here, you further kind of made that commitment in your heart and your mind. Your vibrations will, like, they're transforming to attract a next level into your existence, so that this situation does not happen again, because you've fortified that boundary with you, especially because of whatever this is that you had to get over or get through. Okay? So, yeah, Aquarius, we're going to take this over to the Patreon page, and I invite you over there to see the reading in its entirety. Other than that, thank you so much for being here. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, I wish you all the best. Here is the ending message. Bye. Okay, that has been your reading. I really do hope that it helps you, guides you, gives you some clarity. And if you'd like to see the reading in its entirety, I invite you to become a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. I wish you all the best. Bye.